All right, I am on Tombstone in the Prairie in Newport, Tennessee. Here is a Lexington, a 10 by 24, and it's painted black, and I love it. All black, love, 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 love that. All right, let's go walk around and see. Lots of windows. There is no skirting. This is sitting, as I understand it, sitting on this lot temporarily. Beautiful siding that's gonna be here forever. Black on black on black. Very nice. But it's got the black shutter or black gutters. Oh, I love all the black on black. Very, very nice. And then outdoor spigot, which is so important to have for your watering of your plants and all that stuff, maybe washing your car. All right, and then on the end we have the beautiful big picture window. Lets in tons of light. Look at the wood up in there. Isn't that beautiful? This was made and built by the Amish. So lots of good quality things going on here. Look at the corbels on it. Oh, so pretty. I love this black. I was going between white and black when I got my new house in Kentucky. I was real close to pulling the trigger on black, but I do think I've got a storage shed. I think I'm gonna paint black. So I'll get it that way. All right, let's go in and see what we can see. I'm gonna do a pan before I jump up in there. All right, let's go in. I'm gonna pan. This one is in a Lexington, which means the kitchen is in the middle, which I love. Had I done a model, this was probably the one that I would have picked. I liked it a lot, and yeah, this is probably it. Now this is supposed to be like the Luann, a smaller version of that. So it's laid out the same way, but Luann's was actually a little bit longer. Okay, so here is the Mr. McCool for the mini split. They have those same farmhouse lights, big picture window, plenty of room in here if you want to, have a day bed in here and sleep here. And then there's also a loft for sleeping. So let me close this door so we can see everything. All right, beautiful fan, which is needed so badly when you're in these houses. I keep my fan going all the time just to move the air around. There is an air exchanger, and there are 2 windows here in the living space, and over the kitchen sink, a farmhouse sink. The cabinets are white, which are beautiful. There is nothing been done to the countertop, so you would definitely want to seal that. You can stain it, paint it, whatever, but I would seal it so that the water spots and the water doesn't get on it, This does have the cooktop and a place for your microwave. I love the white shiplap on the walls. I love the fact that there's a lot of white, but there's also a lot of beautiful wood. This makes it really cool. Right at the end of the kitchen is where you're going to put your fridge. Plenty of room for an apartment-sized fridge. I'm going to stand back here by the picture window so you can see how much space you have in the whole thing. Loft up there, which has the stairs in the back, which is such a space saver to have it in the back there. Okay. Looks like there is a sprinkler system here. Let's go back to the bathroom. The bathroom has a beautiful barn door, of course. And here's the bathroom, and it is a nice sized bathroom. Oh, look how pretty. Look, you have a little sink. Oh, that's sweet. Sink and toilet right beside each other. It is a flushable toilet. Looks like the screens are all, this has never been lived in, so the screens are all wrapped up for the windows. The water heater is in here, and they don't want the breaker, of course, turned on because the tank is not filled with water right now. Here is your breakers. And then let's go up the steps. These steps are 7.5-inch rise, which is perfect for just a natural climbing of the steps. I'm gonna put my hand up here. That's how I would, travel up the steps. Gives me something to hold on to, and if they're not real wide, so that gives you lots of things to hold on to. And here is, look how beautiful. The floor, they did something to the floor. That's the real wood, and then they polished that. That's so pretty. Wow, very pretty. And then you have your two egress windows, which is for safety and for airflow. So this, you would be able to sit on that very top step and get into your bed. A lot of people would want to put some kind of barrier here, probably on this side and maybe even on that side. I know one thing, some people always put bookshelves or storage so that you can kind of have your bedrooms, secluded from the living space, and it's lots of good storage. So this is nice. You could have a king up here. I don't know why you'd want a king up here, but you could have any size. Maybe even if you put a twin, you could have room to put other things. They make such cool chairs now that you can sit low on the ground. I think you could definitely use one of those where you can prop your feet up, so you could be sitting comfortably up here as well as sleeping. Okay, so let's go down the steps, and again, I use this to hold on to get down here. Okay, and let me just stand back here on this step. This is standing on the back wall step, so you can see how far down. It just gives you a good idea of the length of the house. Bathroom, and on the other side of the bathroom is the kitchen. And lots and lots and lots of light in this space, isn't there? Yeah, very pretty. Smoke detector and fire extinguisher. Oh, so many, this could be decorated so cute. I'd love a chance to decorate one of these. you know, and you could do uppers in your kitchen. But, you know, I'd like that open shelving if you've got some cute dishes to show off, or just your everyday stuff that you'd like to show off, that you access every day. Would be so cute in here. Oh, I do like this. This is probably the, I don't know, this might be the first time I've actually been in a Lexington. And again, it was one that I thought, if I had a model built, this would have been the one that I would have wanted. All right, so here we are on the back wall. I'm going to put up the name or the email of the owner, and you can reach out to them and get information. They will provide any answers to questions that you might have. Also, the price of this will be put on the screen as well. The home is located in Newport, Tennessee, and will have to be moved, and you'll have to move that yourself, but I'm sure that there's lots of movers that can be recommended to you. So anyway, beautiful home. Love, love, love this model. Y'all have a good afternoon, and I will see you again soon. Bye.